this way, I guess. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, what is that for? And he goes, isn't it crazy how much funnier it is? You did. Oh, yeah. That's a good find. I love doing this. Yeah. In case, bro. In case what? It's like, in case there's a situation, I gotta open somebody up. Open somebody up. It's like, this thing will unzip you right quick. Unzip you? You sell real estate. Why are you talking? How many situations are you in where you're like, you know what, I gotta unzip? You said 3 bedrooms, fuck this. Like, what if he has a night? What if the other guy has a night? Now you have a night, now you're in one of these things? I wish you saw that. Yeah, we could guess. Win that? I don't. You really want to be safe? Oh, you really want to be safe? No, we're gonna guess again. We're gonna do this forever now. Okay. This is so fun. Until it's not fun. Who the fuck is laughing at this? It's gotta be a laugh track. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. It was a mistake leaving some dogs on the construction paper. Okay. Let's see what he does. What do you say? Don't send me about it. I'm safe. Very nice. He does this a lot. Motion it's always like to be like, you get it, like you're stupid.
Yo, what up, big dog? Living the dream, dog. Every day is a holiday, every meal is a feast. How are things in your neck of the woods?
Not too bad. Just getting my day started over here. Just grabbing a coffee.
Excellent. Have you ever heard my spiel, my pitch?
I haven't heard it directly from you. I'm in 2 other servers that have it. I sit in there for a little bit every once in a while, every day, and listen. I thought it was cool how you have a video in there, all day long.
100%. All right. Do you mind if I give you my pitch?
Oh, absolutely, man. Go for it.
Excellent. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm Rabbi Rothschild. I stream my life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for world peace. I've been doing so for more than 4 years. My streams go back to the pandemic. We've seen the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the coronation of a king, and everything in between. This is a real-life Truman Show, a real-life Big Brother. This is a timeline and a time capsule of human achievement. In the 1990s, Bill Gates coined the phrase, content is king, and I'm making it true today. I'm king of the internet. This is the biggest event in global history, and here's why. In 2018, The Economist magazine stated that data had overtaken petroleum as Earth's #1 resource. And I have more data archived on the internet than any person ever, which is making me a very influential person. I'm going viral, and when I do, I want to make you, your friends, your family, all financially independent if you're not already. I want to ensure that you have generational wealth if you don't already, and I want you to be able to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. I'm unlike any influencer you're ever going to meet. I'm not live on 1 YouTube stream, nor 2 YouTube streams. I'm live on over 20 simultaneous YouTube streams 24 hours a day. You can watch my life in 360 degrees. I even have a ceiling camera. You should know that you can view those links in my profile. Additionally, in my pin post on Twitter, you'll also find my link tree. I dare you to look at my link tree. Nobody dares you to look at their link tree, but I do, because I have more social media than anybody. I have more content than any person ever. You also find my Discord link, which you did, which is wonderful. In addition to making you rich and wanting to promote world peace, I want to help end world hunger through the use of technology, such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, hydroponics, vertical farming, cloud seeding. I want to help end world thirst. I'm sponsored by a cryptocurrency that's worth about $100 million, and one of the things that we do is we build wells and water towers in developing nations for the benefit of the less fortunate. Additionally, I'm an advocate for the Life Straw program and, most importantly, desalination technology, where we pump Earth's seawater onto land to make it drinkable. I want you to know that I'm here to support you both personally and professionally. I'm here to be a positive person in your life. I'm here to have an optimistic view on the future. And most importantly, I want to give people hope. And with that, I sincerely appreciate the opportunity to share.
I love that, man. I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing in the space. You definitely do have more social media than anybody I've ever seen. I actually did go through your link tree. I did click your Discord info when I was trying to reach out to you, and I was like, wow. I mean, you really covered every single aspect of social media, and I love what your plan is. I love what you're doing, and I love the dedication to, your dream of fulfilling, what you want to do. Love it.
I appreciate that. All right. So your Discord is the one in your profile, right?
Correct.
Excellent. Well, if you don't mind, I'll start streaming in there. We'll give it a week or so. We'll see if you like it, if the people in your Discord are receptive to it. And then if they are, we can continue, okay?
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan.
Excellent. Well, you know how to get a hold of me. If you want, I can have the audio on in your Discord if that's something that you want, or I could keep it muted. Which do you prefer?
You can keep it muted for now. And then if people start clicking in or whatnot, we can change it down muted and then go from there.
Excellent. Sounds like a plan, my man. All right. Well, I know what to do. Let me, if you ever have questions, just send me a DM or come in here and we'll do whatever you need, okay?
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. Take care.
Take care.
Welcome back to Coast to Coast AM. I'm Brian right here. You can find his books on ChristianMoney.com and a couple of them, How to Pray for a Financial Miracle, 90-minute Bitcoin quick start. It's so interesting the way Bitcoin has changed. I know that one came out maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and boy, it's still right in the headlines. James Harris, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, great to be with you. Excited about tonight.
So I need to hear the story first, the story of you and how things were going well until they weren't. And if it was like a television show or a movie, there would be that moment where they do a record scratch sound effects. That would be a moment in your life where everything turns upside down. I got to hear your story. What happened?
Yeah, so this was this story. In fact, it's almost 25 years ago that all of this started. So it's interesting how time has passed. But I was very successful as a young man. I, at the age of 21, got a license as a stockbroker. I ended up, doing very well, traveling around the world. Ended up starting my own investment company. And along the way, I learned a little bit about writing books and doing TV from one of my mentors. I ended up becoming like this personality. Hundreds of radio shows and some national television shows as well, talking about my various works, and how to invest and money and all of those kind of things. And I got busy. And like as happened with a lot of people, when you get busy, you're not keeping your eye on your money. I got getting dirty. I was a multi-millionaire. So this was in 2001. I did this odd my auditing firm. So as a brokerage firm, I had to have an outside company, a CPA firm, do an audit of my books every year, just to show the regulators that, hey, my company's still financially healthy, we're not going out of business, everything's good. So we had to do this every year. It was quite expensive, and it was a process. They would usually take 3 months to work through our financial records. So I get this phone call one morning from the new auditing firm. We had just switched after 5 years, so the new auditing firm calls me. He says, we just started your audit, and there's a problem. And I said, oh, okay, what can I do to help? And he said, well, there's money missing. And I said, I don't understand that. He said, there's money missing. What do you mean? He said, exactly what I said. There's money missing. He said, I've already just gone through one quarter for the last 3 months, and there's over $130,000 missing. That can't be accounted for. And make a long story short, that became the revelation, the unwinding, if you will, of the cover-up of my accountant, my internal accountant, who happened to also be my brother. Then over a period of years, he embezzled. We stopped counting $2 million. But that completely wiped me out. I literally, I'm not exaggerating to tell you that one week I'm getting picked up by limousines at the airport to go on national TV. The next week, I'm broke. And I say broke, like all of my money is gone. None of my, I had to start letting employees go because I paid the payroll. Shortly thereafter, the house is foreclosed, the cars are gone, and I'm this washed up guy from TV financial expert to completely hurt. And I ended up letting out my own suicide on 3 occasions. Like, this is going to happen, and here's how, what I'm going to do. And that's how bad he got me until God spoke to me and kind of took me in a different direction. And every time I share the story on post, I don't know how many times I've been on it, maybe a dozen times, I get emails for days from people saying, I was listening. I was contemplating suicide because of my finances. And what you said to me, stop it. And that to me makes my whole story worthwhile. There's even just one person who heard my story, and that helps them to take the next step and keep going. It was not only the first part of it was the betrayal as well. And then also this Ryan Hickey role. Once the guy knew now that it's supposedly a financial expert who has no money, and how do you recover from that? So I felt like my whole life was, I really did. So that began my journey.
Well, I do want to explore this, hearing from God and how that changed the course of your life. But going back to your brother, when all of this was happening, you were in your 30s, is that correct?
Yeah, so at that time, I was in my mid-30s.
Yeah, okay. And your brother is older or younger brother?
Younger brother.
Okay. Were your parents, still around? And I got to imagine the family dynamic changed a lot in that very moment.
Denied everything until he couldn't deny it anymore, and it became more about like not saying anything because there was criminal investigation as well. And yeah, it really did destroy the family because it was a family where together every Christmas, every Easter, every kid's birthday, every 4th of July, that kind of close family. And with this was going on for a period of at least 5 years. And that's what really messed with my mind as well. Wait a minute, this is the guy I sat with at Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, and all the kids were at parties, and he's stealing from me like daily over all this time, and very careful, covering it up where it wasn't picked up for that period. Like 2 sets of books, big bank account records, all the stuff you see in the news.
I can imagine. And I got to imagine some parents too, because having kids and this going on, trying to keep things together. And you're about how
So.
had your relationship with him since then.
Well, it's interesting because I do talk about how I reached the point of being and that was a really significant step for different was really part of my piece of all of this. But my brother did pass away about 3 years ago. And before he passed away, we did reconnect, and we were never as close. But because of his diagnosis starting to get a little time to live, I made it a point to reconnect with him in his final months. But I did reach out to him, years ago and tell him that I had forgiven him, regardless of his what he had done. I had forgiven him, and I talked about that before. That was really hard for me to do, but that was really the beginning, sort of my rebirth financially. After I kind of released that, I forgiven him. I thought that was a really good milestone in the book and the whole story of that recovery.
Wow. Well, let's talk about your recovery some too. And so much of this is fascinating to me. And by the way, if people wanted to find your book and find you online, where can they go?
Yes, the book is on Amazon, and the book is available as a Kindle and as a print book. And also, as some people ask for, it is an audible book in my own voice, which is also available. And it also has like a small prayer journal section to it, which is one of the things people love about it. They can actually write inside the book. And ChristianMoney.com has links to all that as well.
Right, ChristianMoney.com. All right, let's go back to this again. You get this moment in your life where things are just mounting and mounting. You're contemplating suicide. Were you married? Did you have a family at that point? And if it's, I'm sorry, I'm asking you questions to get too sensitive, but
No, it's fine. Yeah. I was married, had 3 children.
What's that song about gangsters moving all sneaky like?
Real cheese move in silence like lasagna? You wrote it.
What?
One section of the book, I talk about how my one daughter, who's my youngest, how she came into my office at my house at the time, and she said to me, "Yeah, Mommy and I have been praying. Are we going to be able to keep our house?" She's fine. Then I closed the door and I cried like I'd never cried before, because it's one thing for you to go through something like this as an adult, but then to see your family have to go through it as well. That's a tough thing. But kids are resilient. That was one of the amazing parts of the story that I talked about in the book, is how we didn't lose that house. And then you're in a larger house right after that. It's just amazing that my kids, were in the new house and they didn't want to move their job and it's not have their friends and neighborhood and all that. But we moved to another house after we lost that house in foreclosure. We ended up in a bigger house. And like the first few hours, we were setting up in the rooms, and my son had the room basketball hoop set up, and he's doing 3-point shots from across the kitchen, and they just bounced in my head. These were a lot of false words, kind of fears that I had. Like, oh no, this can't happen. We can't lose the house, because then what's going to happen? And then all of a sudden, we're in a new house. Then my kids are resilient. They're happy. They each of the house got their own separate.
It's not my favorite time of the week when you get the hip-hop, but try to speak. Release surprises today. You better watch
Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. This week on Patreon, we did a bonus episode.
Your multivitamin for immunity support, so you never miss a beat. One a day, the one for you.
That's not you made it weird. That's you made
The parents blend.
You made it strange. That's right. Worse. And Leanne Morgan. Yeah. I'm not sure. She was great. She was great. Anyways, that's not why they're here, right?
No.
It's been a jam-packed week. I mean, check out Raccoon Tweeties, Jeff Dye talk. A lot of Jeff Dye talk. I'm sure there's going to be some of that on the Reddit.
Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that, dude.
Yeah, you got to sub. That's what people are doing these days, is subbing. So, anyways, that's not why you're not here to sub. You're not here to like. You're not here to subscribe. Okay, you're here to watch 10 minutes of shop. So start the timer. Play the chick club.
Alrighty, so my name is Gerardo. What's it called? This is going to be... I'm still looking for the... Okay, is this 14 days? We're looking for anything above 14 days.
Okay, that makes sense. We've seen that. Make it about you.
Yeah, and we've seen that. Okay,
Enjoy
Brian
it.
False God's Bomb. Posted by American Nero.
What do you think this is going to be? I'm going to do a prediction first.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of our guys. I think it's going to be a clip of American Rita. And I'm probably
It's
wrong.
not up to you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, same thing. It's like, too lazy to
sell
try
by
to
10
train.
o'clock. Then
Yeah.
put 100.
Too lazy to train.
We're on the same page.
I stand anything ahead.
I forgot. I'm dropping my special on Wednesday. Oh my God.
Jesus.
It'll be on YouTube. I'm doing Rogan. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
You never know. Oh, God, so...
Bruce, Monday morning?
No, on Wednesday.
Wednesday morning?
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon.
Second quarter mile right from the factory. Motherfucker. That's what you need. That's what you need, Cal. Dude, it's very
Your special kicks it, and you start selling out giant theaters. Let's get a little looters.
Once I start selling theater tickets,
Yeah, you gotta edit it in the first place.
Well, there's still plenty of time left to edit it.
I'm now realizing that Jeff Dye, the cowboy thing, and Brian riding a horse.
Well, it's a lot of show. They're cowboys. They like to show off what they do.
Sure, yes.
It's gonna be crazy. My life's gonna explode. The special came out. Nothing changed.
Oh, it's so awful. No.
what's up, Boston? What's going on?
Dallas! Houston! Yeah.
My favorite part of the whole thing.
That's the best part. Yeah, ride that horse. Walk like a rich guy. Poops.
Dude, great work whoever made this.
That's good.
Excellent. Excellent stuff, dude. Yeah. Shout out to them.
Guys, think you're anything ahead.
What do you think, dude?
The beginning is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Just the way they were talking. Brian's he's talking about a special, and then shout out Wednesday. Okay.
His face where he's like, because you know Shop's a marketing genius, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's like, Wednesday, what the hell?
Yeah, Shop when he put out something, it'd be just so much more views, so much more likes.
Well, yeah, 2025, dude, if Shop puts something out, there's going to be lines outside of AMC, people waiting in tents.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Me, it'll be the first time I learn how to make a tent. Go to REI. What do you need this tent for? What do you don't know. I'm making a tent to camp out for the Gringo Poppy. You're not? Oh, you already have a tent. You work already.
It's not even called the Gringo Poppy, you just call it that.
My tent is called the Gringo Poppy. What is it? My tent's called the Gringo Poppy.
I was a stopping pad. Oh yeah, did you see that? Let's see here. When Papa went to Riyadh, we saw that one already. It's a classic.
Sand on top? What's Dubai chocolate? Chocolate with sand on top? That's my time, Riyadh.
3 weeks in a row, row, or 3 times in a row we split that.
I want to start doing that just in conversation. Like, makes me laugh.
Goddamn truck down here. Alright, so this one's gonna be posted by Gunslinger 4. It's Steve Will Do It Unloads on Brendan Shop Part 1. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I heard about the controversy because this is Steve Will Do It second. Correct me if I'm wrong. Second appearance in the Shopperverse. Apparently, Shop made up something about Steve Will Do It. He got mad about it. Don't kill me. He made a video and the Shop apologized.
Okay.
I don't know.
I didn't know any of that. But I will just say, to preempt you for this, it is a fucking headache. So just get ready to, like, let go and let God.
I can see, I don't know what exactly that means, but I can see it being redacted. He's like, he's connected with those idiots that interviewed Netanyahu.
I'm not speaking in tongues. I'm just trying to avoid a headache right now.
Okay.
Literally just gave me a headache.
Oh, fuck.
So just like, let the graves take over right now. And then just come back when it's done.
I got something for the grave is never happened. I wish I didn't have them.
I don't know if you see the fucking little part here, dude. 311. 311. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Let me know if you want me to pause it already.
Yo, Brandon Child. He goes on a podcast and he goes, Steve has gambling debt, and sometimes when you have gambling debt, you do bad things.
So first of all, over under on him having a game that day.
Oh, 100% of the game. Look at the way he's watching and talking and dressing. He's watching. This is what you'd show at Gambler and Us. Like if you wanted to spot what a gambler looks like.
It's like driving school. You show car crashes at Gambling with Honors and shows.
So you're not a gambling addict, but you are wearing sunglasses inside at night.
In Vegas.
In Vegas with FanDuel on your phone. Like you're making a video, but you're also kind of looking at FanDuel.
Saying I insinuated I fixed the fight because I so happened to be hilarious. I even called Dana and I said, this is so funny. Hey, Brandon Shaw, you can't just call Dana. He called Dana. And Brandon Shaw, I know Red Rock Casino $1.6 million, and I owe them $302 million at all times. And it's not a problem. Because, bro, something you're not good at is relationships. Okay? Everyone go find a YouTube video of Brandon Shaw talking about Steve Will Do It. And it's like, you gotta roast him. You gotta roast him. He doesn't say, he's a bad person. Right now, everybody go ahead. I'm so glad you got a real seat right here. And you don't know that thing turn this into a bad person.
Because it just chopped together. He made a bunch of things. I have done that. I put back up. But Anthony was talking to himself.
Person that need money. Brandon Shaw. I'm going to be like, well, meet me here and we'll fight like this. Because I have no respect for you. Okay? So I'm not like Brandon Shaw. I have no respect for you. When I make $7 figures,
he sounded like a car switching gears right there.
This is making me like Shop. I'm going more and more to Shop's side in this. You know. Brandon Shop. Another thing. It's hard to watch somebody just cooked out of the night. Maybe this is good if you're a big fan of Steve Will Do It.
Brandon Chop.
Just connect with her. That's one of the over here from my
He has a turbocharger in his one.
He goes to spaces.
He's a candidate.
One of Shop's straight on the ship.
Yeah, he got a truck that came to life and drove away. Yeah. So Shop just wants his truck back. The truck's like, I'm my own. I'm a man. I'm your truck. Now I'm a guy. I make 7 figures every night.
I have relationships with everyone. I do whatever I want. Okay. And I do something good for UFC fighter. And you don't know the facts, and then you turn this into I'm a bad person and need money. Brandon Chubb. I know you're gonna be like, well, me here. Okay, so I got a sketch. I'm growing up. I got a schedule, dog.
I gotta watch Flagrant.
And so a lot on that schedule, except lies and talks about it, is not in the schedule. You don't even have the privilege to be like, for me to meet you now. every single YouTube video.
It is long. I could do this though. Andrew Schultz. Walking around the hotel. I'll put on sunglasses and then I take it off in the next cut and I put it back on. Yeah, I gotta be in a hotel. I want to go back to Vegas.
Sneeble snorted.
I was about to say something about
Instagram video, every single.
Oh my
You
gosh,
gotta time out.
just adjusting
Because there's nothing behind that. I have nothing.
Yeah, he does have like an inside sweat.
He's
He's not sick, obviously.
And I see
But he's
Trevor,
sweating
like,
inside.
there's so many
No,
freaking
and he could easily turn on the AC in the hotel.
Also, does he have pants on?
I think he's shorts.
It's just not a good look.
It's hot.
It's raining in Los Angeles.
What do you mean? I helped him. It's the coolest thing ever. So until you apologize and make a video and buy me something very nice, I'm gonna keep going. All right, it's official. Until Brandon Schaub buys me something very nice for going on the internet and lying and making up things about me, that seems so like angry. Like you're such a low IQ individual and you're so small-minded.
I feel like somebody had Chang's cut these all together and made it look weird. It made it look weird. I wish there was like a regular video, and I'm starting to get a headache again. Because it's like you're trying to follow the sentence and then cut it right before you.
That is kind of funny. That would be a funny bit just to take that part where it goes, Brandon Schaub, and put it in each one. It also kind of sounds, Brandon Schaub sounds like what's been your life.
Let's go and let's grow and make sure you guys are awesome.
Like the doctor from the UFC.
Like it's like,
extra
what
time
do you
and
mean?
follow
Who are
every
you, bro?
lucky
Like,
in the space.
like,
Do not unfollow.
like,
Listen, I
built
just checked out
companies,
Trump's
dog.
page just
Like,
because of
like
the
your YouTube
video
videos, all I
footage.
do is talk
And
about
I learned that I
how
was not
Brandon's
following
wild,
him.
more like
When you actually
Brandon's
follow
wild.
their page, you'll see that
Just
people
think
are
you're cool. You can say whatever you want. You're cool. I can do jiu-jitsu.
So never unfollow.
I just
Get
hate
back
that,
to,
man.
or maybe they are following you, but they're just a glitch.
I keep
So
redoing the
let's go
stories,
and let's
but I thought it was a good line. I don't know if I posted it, but it's like, I do a lot of good things, bro. And like, I don't think I'm like better than everyone else. It's like, you go on before the guys, I think you're like the king.
It does feel like forced content. Steve will do it, has to make a certain amount of videos every week. And this is, I think, I don't know if it's this week. Okay, I'm going to rant about Brandon Schaub. He said, I bet I gave, well, first of all, I owe $1 million regularly to Red Rocks, or whatever he said.
Yeah. You know those long tweets people put, and at the end it's like, I'm not reading all that. But sorry for your loss. Or something like that.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that video. It is funny.
Brandon.
Yeah, you said Brandon, but on the actually Brandon Small, you're a nerd. You know Brandon doesn't like that, but he apologized.
Who, Steve?
No, Brandon.
Did he?
I think it was like, yeah, my bad, man. I was wrong.
Well, let's go a little further down the pipeline. On Chang's or not. Let's see. I've been out of the loop for a little while here. Look at this. Posted by one usual 4460. Hey Joe, I wrote you. You still in calling? I like Marcel and Emma. Over at Andrew Schultz at the UFC fight. Unbelievably annoying to see him everywhere.
Yeah, but at least he has a stupid mustache.
Look at that. That's just
Hey, wait, a fat Jeff Dye is funny.
yeah.
If Jeff Dye got really fat after the crash, you know, he's like so depressed, starts eating a lot and not leaving the house. He becomes a whale. Fat Jeff Dye. A movie about Jeff Dye being really fat. The Whale to Jeff Dye.
Let's see what whose wife is worse, Papa or Akash?
Oh man, you've seen a lot of that, right?
I did see the Too Lazy to Try videos.
Too lazy and then constant ridiculous of making fun of the wife.
There'll be a controversy. This is first posted by Turbulent Hand 2575. Let's go. Take a look. I don't know if we're ready for this.
You're probably wondering
how I ended up with this.
Also, if I gotta answer the question, whose wife is worse, Corey watched this video of Akash. Oh yeah. That would just be sucking ass.
No, I don't yet. She just says things that you shouldn't say. I was talking to a woman. Normally, like women, when you are kind of shitting on another woman, they will not agree with you, right? So they're like, well, you just think that because you're sexist. And I said, listen, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but she's just saying stuff that you wouldn't want your partner to ever say. And my woman was like, what did she say? And I said, well, she said she had a roster of white dudes that she would pop her pussy. And then the woman was like, oh yeah. There was really no pushback from her. She said, yeah, I don't know about that. Because that's also she's doing vernacular that she doesn't like do the people that do a little bit of salt.
The only person that can pop their pussy for random white guys is Borat or something. I don't know. It could be funny if he said that.
Pop their pussy.
I am a boy. I had the roster of white guys. Pop my pussy, boy.
That's another argument here with people. I'm like a cringe millennial, so I don't think I'll ever not think that my wife is fun. Oh, yeah, say, my wife! As a caution. When a caution use that as like a defense strategy, when someone's going, hey bro, your wife is, man, that must suck. He goes, my wife! And then you're like, okay, all right, let's see what you did there. That's fun.
Bencho's popped up here. I have a random white guy. Where's this lady at?
Oh, okay. I see. Horny in the chat. Save that for the NSFW chat.
Jet, you go ahead. Quit watching anime.
I find horny is my preference and not my woman. Now, I thought it was, I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who was his wife. That's my wife. So this is like loyal through and through.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and leaving my white boy frat house.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face part always lays, never declines. I don't care. So talk about your husband.
Yeah, the good side is funny. The sound effects are very good. They're very well done. We should be like the Ebert and Roper for that. I give this clip an 8 or whatever.
2 thumbs way up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, thank God. 2 thumbs up, and then we never disagree. I do too. The gunshots I really like. Dude, popping her pussy or whatever it is, it sucks.
Yeah.
But she's talking about the past. You just wish she wouldn't say it out loud on her podcast or whatever it is. Her talking about another guy saying like that she knows. I guess the other guy is the co-host's husband.
Yes.
Saying he's face hard, always slaves, and his body is crazy. These are just not okay. You shouldn't do that.
What's worse, that or the amount of likes?
The amount of likes is much worse. Are we doing the show? Is it on? Are the cameras on?
Dude, I would trade my wife saying that for like 20 years.
Absolutely. The amount of, can we at least get more likes than the amount of guys that Akash's wife popped their pussy?
You always push the wrong one.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that saw her.
Oh, you don't have a cigar?
No. I mean, that would be so funny to do a dolphin thing every time Akash's wife came up. Sorry, dolphin bottle next time. Oh, let's see. Bob says, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, we said that his mom's name is Mama Roll. I was thinking his dad's name was Dinner Roll. Is that
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two football stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. And I remember what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough. What? I'm just thinking of like my own husband. I'm like he's doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was thinking what my husband's like.
No! He's hilarious, bro. That was fun. Oh my god. I could never. She just said she could never think about a cross while masturbating. If that's true, I don't want to know that. Take that to your grave. God, could you imagine the chick you're with, you're married to, so that she never once masturbates thinking about you?
If we thought that Akash was going to stop saying fellas, not a chance.
No. Now we see why part of our criticism of his stand-up special was that it was very specifically negative towards his wife. To the point where it sounded like one of those old 80s terrible things. My wife's a bitch. And then I fucking yap, and then dinner's cold. And you know, that shit sucks. And that's why people don't do it as much anymore, besides Akash. Jeff died. But,
you're right. Now, actually, comedy is not for this time. If it would have came out now, we would have understood.
Well, now I understand, yeah. It's a direct, you know. He's responding. Steve, yeah. He's responding to trauma and being treated in a certain way. He's just trying to speak his piece. He's just not very good at it. That's sad. It's a sad thing.
If only he could speak like this.
I can't just. And I'm gonna be really fucking honest.
I don't. We don't. First of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is.
I feel like I got cheated on after watching that.
I know, right? It feels like we're all being cheated. This is an eye into the world of a neglected and mistreated guy.
I will say she's probably one of the hottest red flags I've ever seen.
You want to date her? You can change her.
Yeah,
One-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. And look, have I only made $600 with content creating?
Oh, I went up on her.
But that's my money, okay?
I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Oh yeah,
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler, and who else? I have like a good marriage. I think it's because my husband's never here. Okay.
Jacob Elordi versus Akash Singh. There should be a balloon show with Akash Singh in it, and they always pop the balloon. All the women pop it at once.
he goes, ladies.
You know, we're all criticizing. I'm going back. We're all criticizing. It's poor. Look at the same time, right? We have to keep in our minds that Akash Singh sucks ass. He's a fucking beta bitch that just laughs like a little giggling goon whenever Andrew Schultz says one of his moronic jokes that make no sense.
He's like me for you.
No, come on.
No, that's a compliment to me. I mean, Akash Singh is a genius, first of all. He knew things were going downhill, and he told his wife, like, go tell him about your slutty past. And now we all naturally feel worse for him.
That's true too. Man, you gotta look at these things from every angle.
You gotta be comfy.
So the next person I'm shouting out is me, and it's gonna be.
Stepping in the God. Where's your white yellow jumpsuit?
We have Elisa Dikumar,
You gotta dress the part.
underscore nerd,
Where's your
Divine, Queen Akira,
laptop?
Mixmill, Iglo, Louis /FX.
Cooney's teeth looking
Look
balls.
up, I can say look up my boss.
Watch yourself, metal
Web3
sign.
Those are big
Uma,
dogs.
Web3
Hey,
graphic designer.
Stop the narrative now. Okay.
There's been some discourse on the Reddit about
Oh yeah,
Let's go and
So I've been getting a lot of comments that I'm using my husband for clout, and yeah, that's exactly what it is.
no lies were told. His face guard slays every time. Peter Dinklage is dungarees.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to this guy. Who's that?
Thank you, Sam.
Do you guys think Whopper will DM her now?
What do you think?
Probably. I am more offended by her black than I am what she said. Oh, wow. To be honest.
That's how strong you feel about black.
When it's that cringe, yes.
Yeah.
It's too cringe.
Yeah. Sorry, we're trying something new with this stream, so I'm trying to work out. Sam Siscoli, thank you. Let's see here. What else do we got? Like 31 was being in the hospital suffering big time, stage 4 cancer and horrible infection. This sapped my body. I was the last bit of strength. I had left. I'm terrified. Thanks for the distraction. Shout out to you, dude.
Yeah, keep strong, dude. At least you're not married to a cautious wife. It could be worse. Much worse. She'd be fucking some guy.
Cautious wife stinks because she's Indian.
Oh, be cool, dude. Who the fuck is this?
Shout out to you. Thank you for the money. You said that. We didn't say it.
We didn't say that.
Yeah, shout out to you, Ian O'Donnell. Let's see here. Everything He Touches by Dazzling Rabbit 633. Yeah, Calabasas Spy Companion, otherwise known as San Jose Jack Johnson. Pull up to the bell. What else is over here? This is what? Pizza Hut Diaries? Oh, Comic Cook Diaries. Grabbing a slice. Toontown. Drive fast while gas. Gearhead's gone wild. He's a marketing genius. He won't speak 40 chess. You guys don't understand what it's like.
Take 6 or 7 months to make all this.
Yeah. Take 4 blue chews after bringing 2 shirt shots on top of a rain and then tell me what you think about that, dude.
And in fact, yeah, absolutely. See, tell me where the blowers are. I bet you fucking nerds don't even know how to see it here.
Yeah, tell me about lithium batteries and we'll get back to you. Papa.
Yeah, Tuna Town.
Papa was, I guess, on Story Wars. Hopefully we get some clips of that. This is from 1 day ago. How convenient be? Posted by Appropriate Duty 930. All political posts are now banned on Joe Rogan. Today we are making a decision to ban all political posts indefinitely after carefully consideration. Internal discussion and tons of external feedback. We have collectively decided that Joe Rogan is not the place for politics anymore. Tell me that wasn't written in ChatGPT. All the leads.
Oh, yeah.
Indefinitely, directionally discussion.
Joe Rogan is probably the boss of his Reddit, and he told us like, hey, look, here's a way to do ChatGPT. They can announce it. See, I chose to do that. And then they go, oh, thanks, Joe.
Have you seen the new today's video?
What's it about?
Joe Rogan and Tim Thielman.
No, I want. Oh, fuck. That's why I'm listening to way off.
Yeah, there you go. Shorter. You're right. Just keep shorter, Daddy.
What would we ban on our Reddit? If we can't ban political posts, what will we ban?
Misspelled first names.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. They'd be like, definitely Gerdo's in control of the Reddit. It's like, yeah, we both are.
Central Egg, this new T-Fat-K banning of baseball talk. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Gum chatter. Somebody said, all right, let's do a poll here.
What should we ban?
Yeah, what would our subreddit ban, dude?
Do we have to give them options, or do we just say what we want to ban?
Give me some options after I have to send it up. What would our subreddit ban?
Dolphin cock? I guess. Yeah, is there the dolphin thing, man? The dolphin noise?
Dolphin stuff in general.
Yeah. Jelly roll? Jelly roll. Seem pretty happy about jelly roll. Small furniture.
Okay. That one's not going to be good. And Graves Top, yeah. Let's see, Big Brother Girl's name. That's not how you spell it. Coffee cake.
I do kind of, I mean, I prefer to know what people want us to talk about on Red Retreat, but I am very interested to know, are there things that they don't like?
Joyce is working on a sitcom for NBC as
God.
Oh, wow.
That's horrible.
Shout out, I saw Adam and Ellie saying, what's up? Hey, Cooney, Ellie asked where your Buffalo water bottle is.
You know, I still have it. I should bring it back, but I guess that's a reason to keep it coming back. You know what? I'll have it next week, and then you'll tune in. You know, I'm a fucking podcast genius. That's what I do.
So, yeah, it's a pretty close race here. They still want to talk about 8 inches. I was hoping that would win. Dolphin stuff. Number 1. I'm so sorry. We did 3 things at once there. Andrew Schultz is working on an NBC sitcom as we speak. What were you saying?
Andrew Schultz working on a NBC thing. You know how they always say that it's important to have gatekeepers and it's bad that we don't have any more gatekeepers? Well, clearly not. Look what the gatekeepers are doing. They're letting Andrew Schultz have the fucking sitcom. So fuck them. Keep it up. We don't need gatekeepers. Okay? We need Too Lazy to Try, Elephant Graveyard, Successful Egg and Bandizi, and this show. And that's it.
All right. I hear you. Don't kill me. Do you want to hear my side?
Yeah.
Well, thank God for the gatekeepers.
Why?
Because maybe they're homeless. You never know that.
Oh, more content?
Homeless gatekeepers are like, more shit. You know he's only busting out 4 episodes of any sort of podcast. They're like, we want to monetize some of this redacted.
I guess so. We need him to, we don't need him to, but it would be good for even more terrible Andrew Schultz content, and it'd be even more famous, and then we can make fun of whatever horrible show.
So you're right. And a great question, are the gatekeepers on the wall the woke meets?
I think the gatekeepers are probably before the woke meets. Because where the woke meets the wall is like Joe Rogan, comedian stand for 250 facts. So the gatekeeper, so the wall's probably here, and the woke is like, you know, there's a spectrum where it goes in and out. The gatekeepers are probably here, and then PF Chang's is like, I'm trying to think of a funny way of putting that. I can't think of a single way to say that they're. I was gonna be like, they're right here, but then I mean, that's just weird.
PF Chang's is on your ball side.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at it. On the smoke break, smoke them out. Let's see here. Bubba's daughter was really posted by Particular Stable 69. Well, let's see what this is.
Yeah, my baby. She had diagnosed with hypotonia. She had the issue when she was born, and they warned us of this. And then she'll be 2 end of November, and then she wasn't crawling normal, took forever, and then she's not walking when she walks. It's like, it's just sad. So then finally the doctor diagnosed her with hypotonia. What the fuck is that? The tough thing is like some kids are born with it, and then through therapy and everything, they're walking after a year, 2, 3 years. They have to wear braces and stuff like that.
I'm sorry for stopping a very serious subject and stuff like this, right? My ass is just kidding. They're on the Next Frontier podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're not far behind. I'm not going to lie. We did get the red chairs when they had them. We were 2 steps behind, but we took 4 steps forward, right?
Exactly.
But I'm not into numbers like that. What I'm saying is, look at his positioning, dude. How is he talking right now? It's like, yeah, have fun trying to do that. That's not enough. Yeah, go for it. How is he? I mean, like, yeah, what? Where will we ever be able to talk like that sitting in these fucking chairs?
You probably have to get a chair like that, and then it's kind of like the Sebastian stance in a way. You would be if he's Sebastian sitting
like he's not telling you, or he's not asking you, he's forcing you to. It's like sitting fucking up in inside of it.
True. It's a more alpha stance that we're able to take right now. We might get there someday. Yeah, you got this one. I'm like short. I'm going in when I do this. He's still like up here, towering over beta males like me.
Yeah.
So, and then also I'm like almost spilling my Diet Coke. He's got his coffee right there on the table. He's not worried about spilling it on his equipment because that's something Chin has to do.
He's got his kids on his butt.
How many times do you think Shab has spilled something on the equipment? Countless times.
I think you can count like on your hand how many times he's done it on purpose.
He's so stupid. I can see Shab being like, dude, check out this joke I just did. And he pours like Coke on the thing. She's like, whoa, no. Let's get the episode. No. All right, shut up, you fucking. And then, he says a racist stuff.
We do need chairs that we can move forward. That's what I'm seeing a lot of shop moving forward. We need to do this.
Cooney does look as intimidating with regular hands. Shop has deep. I appreciate you saying they're regular. I'm tired of things being small.
When you pontificate and play the whole music, can you please end it with I can't turn myself away from its call? The apple.
Oh man, that was a great movie.
And that podcast that we're listening to is called
$100. Yeah. As you can see, by the way, was one of the biggest.
The Giraffe. Orange chicken. Shout out to you, thank you, Blitz. We'll hit you with it when you least expect.
$600.
If Cooney has the memory bandwidth that I know he's capable of, next time I hit that fucking horn music,
I will not remember the apple.
one of us will remember, didn't you?
Yes, nice.
Just in memory, they walk and it's all good. Something's for life. And wheelchairs or braces and stuff. Yeah, she gets fit for braces on Tuesday. And I've been, me, I've been pretty good about it. And then talking with the therapist, they're like, one of the best things is cool. So now the morning routine is to wake up, maybe I'll go in the pool. And this morning, I'll get home from this. I'll take care of it. We'll go in the pool another 20 minutes. I'll take the boys to run the baseball. And I'll be good. And I tell Joe and, mother-in-law, like, don't cry for the bill. Don't let her know this is a big thing. She can beat this. So I don't cry. I've been good. No crying. I've been good. And then someone said, I'm trying not to cry. And then someone sent shoes in the mail. And she can't wear those shoes. Because they don't do the braces. Back up.
It's not that I think it's funny. It's just like when he cries, it's kind of funny. And I wish him the best, and it sounds like he's doing a great job. I hope everything turns out okay. But he's so comical that it's like impossible to take him serious no matter what.
I agree with Gordo. He did not even talk about this.
No. But here, what I notice, if I'm just being totally cruel, Brendan, is that when he says like or whatever, somebody called that out, I'm almost expecting him to be like Underwear Lopez, completely flame out and not make any sense. So, like, the doctor said you have Mama Sharona. So I'm kind of waiting. Because I'm also like, not to criticize the person that put the clip on the subreddit, but who watches this and then puts it on Jay? That person's name is particular stable 69. Okay, I'm not judging them. Maybe I am judging them at some point. They put it on. Everything about this is absolutely absurd. Why would they put it on? Why would Sean do this? So if you put it on a comedy website, what I kind of consider the subreddit is a joke website, he stumbles over his words. I'm expecting him to do something like
Dr. Pretty,
very funny. He's in here, but when I say very funny, he's still called the YN.
Edo cream.
All right, let's see
We could funny so we could ban kids from your Reddit.
I'm down with that. Let's see where all 8 inches one, dude. Whoa,
I mean, that makes sense.
Wow. It's just like our mic count. Let's see here. This is the reason she is just as bad as Papa. Posted by 28 Texas 832. I mean, dude. Not bad, right? I didn't say it, dude. Praying Tiger Coat. goes to the NFL so he can buy me my 2034 Range Rover.
I mean, I guess you work out a lot. You want to show it off.
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you saying? Right. Yeah. Whatever you said. Or I feel sorry for you. Whatever you were saying. Here we go. Finally to the one thing we wanted to talk about today, which we talked about for an hour on our other podcast, Raccoon Tweeties episode. You've got a chance. Episode 270. I can't count that. The username is deleted, much like Jeff died from California. When you're so unfunny, the premise of the joke is going, here's people giving you 26,000. Regarding my GoFundMe post, and you guys can read this. He thought it was going to be rich people that just gave him money to move to Texas.
Did he really ask for $26,000?
Yeah.
That's I fucked up because I made a fake GoFundMe. I should have made it the fake amount. Classic me, but that's way too much money to move to us. You don't need $26,000 to move.
Yeah.
What's he moving? Does he have a lot of trucks?
I don't know, but keep talking because there's a little development in the chat.
Okay, so Jeff died, $26,000. What is he taking with him? I guess a lot of cowboy boots, cigars, and maybe there's a lot of things that you need to do. And like, sorry. With I was just cigars. You gotta have the thing that chops the cigars, but I really need a few of those. I imagine Jeff Dye, he does a lot of yoga. We learned that, but he needs a plant-based diet. So maybe there's a lot of things to move that help you make vegan food, or he's a meal prepper or something like that.
He does the yoga every day and eats vegan daily. Anyways, important little tweet here 3 hours ago. Thank you to Bud Easy for putting this out.
Yeah.
Kim Kong, you want to read that?
Kim Congdon, she says, let's shift the focus on Jeff Dye and onto maybe the bitch that stole 101 from me. What is $110? $10 for 10,000? Maybe 10. There are worse people out there. Unfortunately, they have comedy specials.
There's not much worse than Jeff Dye.
No, yeah, I mean, I wonder how much money that is. I think she's talking about a Hannah Burner person, right? Because she's been talking about this woman. I forget, she accused her of something. And Hannah Burner, we probably watched her stand-up special on the Patreon. It's pretty bad. And it's like, if she stole material from you? That doesn't look good for you.
Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, there's fucking
Okay. 10 liters, still 10 minutes of material. What's your material? Just I mentioned something I'd like to ask you about in a second. That's the creepiest tweet I've ever seen. Alright, well, not as breaking as I thought it would be.
In a way, Jeff Dye has stolen a lot of material from everyone who's ever done stand-up. He just says things that other people don't say.
Great point here from Bud Easy. Want to read that?
How redacted do you have to be to do Rogan and then do Brendan?
Yeah, dude, that's straight up facts, dude. Imagine that's a killer fucking podcast right there.
Yeah, that's all that.
Getting the smart people and the fucking angry, crazy redacted.
I would do both in our first person. Maybe that's just me.
Right. Well, don't hold your breath tonight. He still has time left. I think he's still in Los Angeles. Let's see here. Papa C, Papa B. This is my favorite clip from the Changs this whole week. Posted by Cycle Adventures 7694.
I was just sharing our space to people.
Everyone at home, let's see if Brendan gets it, dude.
All right. So
Cheer, that's how you get your Puerto Rican. The space was all there.
We have no $, Jordan, a strong student, Iglo, John,
Are they the Puerto Rican church?
Dr. Pretty Tarma. I can't ever see their last name. I think it's athletes.
It says Jamar instead of
Cheer, that's how you catch a Puerto Rican. The space was all there.
Let's go and let's grow my people.
He's guessing Jamar did something.
Okay, so There's not a chance you're gonna get it. Okay. But it's monkey see, monkey do, right? Papa see, papa do. Everything that Matt McCusker does, he's also doing.
Oh, okay. Play it one more time.
Jared, that's how you catch a Puerto Rican. The bait was all there.
So lean back. Head up. Come back. Hand on the face. Shoes back up.
He's okay. Here's what I think is happening. You're right. He mimics like always, but I think because I can relate to this somewhat. He has stopped paying attention. Right? He's getting a little nervous because he knows he hasn't heard anything that anyone said. So now he is just gonna. Oh, that is okay. They're laughing. Yeah, it's funny. No one knows that I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna do what Matt's done, and people think I'm normal because I'm laughing too. Do I know Baba too? That's my question now. It's me in a meeting.
Yeah. And also, if we were on a wide shot the whole show, you'd probably see me mimicking a lot of Cooney's actions too.
Oh, mimicking is people do. Baba doesn't.
Yeah, but I stay 10 toes down. Graves knows. Classic Papa. Still
Graves hard there.
That was a fun little inside game there.
That was fun.
Let me see. And guess what? I thought of that right when I saw it. I was like, it took me a while to get it, so I was making fun of you for something I did.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
I thought about mimicking it all the time.
One day I'm gonna have a subreddit that turns on me and they're gonna call me Gerdo. It's gonna bother me so much.
Does Gerdo bother you?
No, I'm talking about one day where I'll turn on me and they only say Gerdo. It's gonna lose its appeal. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, before you play this one, can I just say, and I feel kind of weird about this, was I kind of missed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, not stand wait,
right?
No, or any of the things that he's done.
Yeah.
But I miss him on the clips. I like when a D'Elia clip is up.
Yes.
Maybe it's because there's not as many, right? But whenever I see D'Elia pop up on the thing, I go, okay, nice. I like him. It's kind of funny in this scenario only.
Yes.
As the guy whose life has been ruined, he's stuck with Eric and Shab.
Yeah.
And part of it is Shab is a stupid moron who's now recording live in Texas, which is almost insulting. And Eric is sort of this like angry fat slob that's sort of, and so for D'Elia to have been becoming this famous actor, and then he's stuck with a guy who does a truck show in Texas and a dude that looks like one of the things that the Ghostbusters put in their machine.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And then D'Elia's kind of funny. I'm sorry. He is. He is kind of funny on these shows.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to kill me, kill me. I just, say what I think.
Sorry, I'm fixing the
Don't get him started on craft services.
But, you kind of changed the subject. I'm sorry for going back. I was pulling this up on my phone. Check this out, dude. I made the big Gerdo, dude. What do you think about that? Yeah.
That should be the name of the coffee. I'll have a McGurdo. I like it. Delicious. Can I have it made by someone else?
What do you think, dude? That's the McGriddle, right? At McDonald's?
I think it looks good. It maybe don't make it burn though.
That's a McGurdo, though. It was my first time making it.
It looks good though. I'd eat the shit out of it.
It's a pancake up top. Got some jam in the middle, like a pear jam, like half a jam. Bacon, egg, cheese, and maple syrup inside the bun and like on the bacon and stuff.
I like it. I need a tater tot once a week, so I would like a tater tot in there. I think it looks pretty good.
There's syrup all over it, Steve.
Not gonna put syrup all over your Gerdo.
Let's see. Let's ask the audience if we need a big Gerdo. So to answer your question about if I like Gerdo, yeah, I like Gerdo. I made a big Gerdo, dude.
Oh, good. Because I think Gerdo is a good one. It is sort of like a out of left field nickname, but I like Gerdo.
Okay, sorry. We're back to what you were saying about previously. Let's Mick Garrett. This one's called Admitting Joe Rogan said no to performing at Mothership and yet still blames the haters. Posted by our good friend Successful Egg 8345, which we'll talk to you later about posting in other subreddits. I don't think you're allowed to do that. But let's see. There's a joke. Okay. Because he owns the podcast.
Oh, and Successful Egg. Oh, dude, I tuned out.
I don't know.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. Let's see here. There's a lot on, and yeah, Adam, I love Bon B.
Oh, Bon B is great.
Some money in that those bullshit headlines.
Yeah, man.
Like there was one on me. It was like Crenshaw banned from the mothership.
Alright, guys. It's a fun soup.
Fuck, that's something I had to say. I can't wait. Look at all that alcohol.
Ready Cootie banned from flappers.
That's a lot of
Yeah. We're gonna have this conversation. I'm not there yet. Like, oh, why aren't you playing the mothership?
Shout out to you for subscribing.
And I did a show there last Thursday. Like, well, not banned. We can only do this one. That was banned again. I shouldn't do that. I don't want to go there and get back. Like, I want, when they invite me to be a headliner, I'll know it's my time.
Those bullshit headlines.
I'm not there yet.
headlines. You mean YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube.
You're not in headlines, brother.
You're in unique videos.
Hey, I wish the Oklahoma guy would talk to him again. I wanted the Oklahoma show. Let me tell you something, bro. You're not the Oklahoma. Not selling out here or whatever it is. Whatever he said. Too long.
Shout out to you. That was already a year ago at Skink Fest. Shout out to everyone that went to Skink Fest. I heard it was epic.
Yeah, I think Robbie got there.
Oh, wow, New Orleans. This is supposed by Dana White's mom. Probably not that one, but the other Dana White's mom. How did moving to Austin go? As you can see, Ryan Count Special has 223,000 views. This was 3 weeks. This one was supposed for 12 days. 392,000 views.
Our guys, dude.
I mean, as far as like a clickable thumbnail goes, it looks like a special extra
To me, yeah, no, I agree.
It's not that appealing.
It really, it looks like you copied Comedy Central and/or Comedy Dynamics.
Yeah.
For both things that have been dead for a long time.
He should have used this fucking thumbnail and put false gods like that. That would have been so much better. Way better, yeah. Yeah, dude, the most better. Are those people that you almost don't think were Photoshop? Yeah. What are they doing?
Yeah. Or maybe they're just us. Because, we'd probably go.
That would be awesome if American Redactors like Photoshop our faces here somewhere.
Yeah. Idea. Are you listening, American Redactors? Listen.
He's like, no.
Yeah, he's like,
you can